What up, big time gang? So this one's going to be a battery change video. This is model 21529. And if you look at it, the crown is screwed in. Second hand there by the 3 o'clock is not moving. The battery is dead. So we'll be changing this battery on a 5040 or 5030D Ronda 13 jewel movement. If you're interested in seeing this video, please stay tuned. All right, so I'm no expert, I'm no pro, but I do battery changes often, and we're gonna do one on this silver weave dial. This is a silver carbon fiber, and this was my watch twice. So I bought this off my buddy Mr. Howard many moons ago. Then I sold it to my buddy Jason at work. And then I traded him because when I was going to my goal of 63 grand octanes, I got it back. And because this is one of the ones I needed. So I traded him for another model of grand octane that I had doubles of, got this one back. And now I'm giving it back to Jason and taking back the one I originally traded him for because he's always loved this one. So it's dead. So before I give it to him, I got to switch the battery out. But look at the bracelet. Jason has a huge wrist. I can almost put it on my hand without even opening the clasp up. So I had to combine two different bracelets to get this watch to fit him back in the day. So that just goes to tell you how big his wrist is. Now I'm going to do my normal routine of removing the micro adjustment to get better access to the case back, even though this bracelet is size so big, I really don't even need to do that probably, but I'm going to do it anyways. Now you always want to keep your hand over that spring pin, so when it pops, the pin doesn't go flying, because that will happen, and that's a bummer, because you'll lose a pin. So there's a case back, model 21529. Swiss made stainless or 316L stainless steel, water resistant 200 meters, flame fusion crystal. Great watch. I've enjoyed this watch twice, but I hardly ever wear it, and I'm just gonna let it go. I had it for sale for quite a while and nobody jumped on it. So I thought it was only right to offer it back to its original owner, Jason, as he was a guy that originally had this, and I got it back from him. So this is a 3-prong case back opener, and I use this one for all the larger diameter watches, and then I have a 2-prong for the smaller diameter, so you'll see the difference. 3 prongs on the right, 2 prongs on the left. So I use this one for the smaller watches, this one for the bigger watches. And by smaller, I mean like 50 millimeters and smaller. Not necessarily a small watch, just smaller than, this one is 56 at the case, so this one's a gigantic watch. And if you know me, I love the gigantic watches. Or I really loved them before, and now I enjoy them, but I like 50 to 52 millimeters now. That's like my happy spot. So there's the battery. We got to remove one screw to get that battery cover off, and then we're off to the races. So I'm going to pull out my 0.5 millimeter screwdriver. I get asked a lot about this screwdriver. I got this on Amazon probably 8 years ago, 6 years ago, somewhere around there. S-Linger I know carries like 6 millimeter or 0.6 millimeter, and that is small enough to work. Sometimes you can find them on Amazon. I don't have a link because the ones I got, they no longer sell. But you can definitely find them still. Okay, battery is out. Battery is RENATA 395. I'm going to get that to focus for you guys. There it is. So that's what we're going to put back in. I actually have plenty of these because Ronda 8040N, Ronda Z60s. This is a 5030D. 5040Ds also use the same movement or the same battery. So a lot of the Rondas use the same battery. The Ronda quartz chronographs. So I always have these batteries in stock, on deck at all times. So there's the SR927SW, RENATA 395. Put that back in there. We're going to verify that it's running. Yes, it is. So now the fun part. To get this back on and then be able to get that screw back in. That's the fun part of this. Okay, so that's there. Let's get the screw in. Okay, the screw is in there. Now, without making this thing bounce around and fly, I have got to apply pressure and spin it at the same time. And I got it. So there it is. I made that look easy, but believe me, it's not that easy. And that was luck. So there it is. It's back on. Put the case back on. Now this watch is no longer going to be on the channel. So this is kind of a farewell battery change. Or not kind of. It is a farewell battery change. Because you will no longer see this watch on my channel anymore. And it'll go back into Jason's collection. And the watch I traded back for him is a Ronda 8040N Grand Octane with the black dial, and then it's high polished. It needs to be polished again. Jason doesn't wear these watches, so it's just been sitting in his case. And it's got a little blemished from sitting in his case. Just kind of, not rotting away, but not being worn and not being cleaned. It needs another polishing. So if you're an amateur polisher with a Cape Cod cloth, you can get it to shine again. It shines for the most part, but it's got some like little blemishes here and there. But this is the watch here, and it's dead. So I'm gonna change the battery on this one as well. But if you're interested in this one, I'll let it go for like 150 bucks. I'll change the battery on it. But you've got to do the polishing. I don't feel like investing the time into it. No links, but it fits my wrist, so about 8 1/4, a little bit bigger than that. If you're interested in it, hit me up. TommyBigTime@gmail.com. The last E in time is a 3. And that link's always in my description as well to my Gmail. Gmail me there. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram. Drop a comment. However you want to do it, and then we'll work it out. 150 bucks plus shipping isn't bad for a old school 8040N Grand Arsenal high polished. It's a very nice watch. I just don't want to spend the time to polish it up, so I'd rather just flip it. Make somebody happy with the Grand Octane, Grand Arsenal, and then I get 150 bucks to spend on something else. So it's a win-win. And if you know me, you know that every watch I sell, I invest right back into another watch. I work hard for my paying the bills, and my watch money is my watch money. There we go. Lock back in. Watch is ticking. Second hand is there. This is a Ronda 5030.D. It takes a RENATA 395 battery. This is model number 21529. Tritnite loom. 17 millimeters thick case thickness. 31 millimeter bracelet. 56 millimeters from the bezel of the case. 63 from the 3 to the 9, including the crown. Very nice watch. I'm gonna miss it, but I always manage to get something else that I love even more. So it'll be gone for now, but not gone forever. If I want to feature it again on the channel, I can always hit Jason up and see if he'll let me borrow it, or if he needs another battery change, he'll be back in a few years. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll take a few photos and put them here at the end. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.